Families and friends of victims held in memory of their lost victims of the aerial bombardment in one of the most tragic days the city of Magala would see. The prayer and candlelight program was held in the presence of religious leaders and the mayor of the city. One of the families of victims whose 2 children died of the airstrike, Haftum Gabrahewat, described the horrific event in his own words as follows.
Following the brutal aerial bombardment carried out here, my 2 children became victims of it. The first one of my sons who died is Barakat Haftum, a 10-year-old child. The other one is 7-year-old child, Aryam Haftum, who in God's will managed to survive. However, she has been terribly injured. They just became victims of the airstrike while playing here in our presence. It's really heartbreaking. It beats me to know why the international community is idly watching.
On the memorial ceremony held to commemorate the victims of the aerial bombardment, Yitbarak Maha, a mayor of Magala City, has given a speech to Magala residents and families of the victims as follows.
Such a wicked action is nothing new for the Abiy Ahmed's regime. As it is well known, he has continued to exterminate Tigrayans by inviting foreign invaders from Eritrea, drones from United Arab Emirates and many other countries for as long as 8 months in Tigray. However, he has failed to do so. Secondly, Abiy has also imposed a brutal siege on Tigray for over 14 months now, leaving millions of Tigrayans to suffer due to lack of food and medical supply. Currently, he has also launched a new round of attack against our forces to re-invade Tigray and commit yet another round of atrocities, thinking we are weakened by the starvation. We are now defending our people and our existence.
Children whom we met commemorating the prayer and candlelight ceremony also said that they have lost their dearest friends and schoolmates due to the atrocious aerial bombardment conducted by the Ethiopian fighter jets on a broad daylight.
We're
remembering the lost souls like Dawit, Barakat, Sami, and the others who lost their lives on the day due to aerial strike while playing in the playground. Our aspirations as children is to do good and help our family and our country. Our friends were here on a place where there is no military base. Abiy Ahmed dropped bombs on them just only for their ethnicity. May their souls rest in peace. Though we all have the right to learn, schools have been closed because of the war declared in Tigray. Therefore, we call on the world to open its eyes wide and see us. Today, we are here to extend our condolences to families and friends of victims due to an airstrike carried out by the Abiy regime. We children require love, peace, and happiness. Our beloved friends like Barakat, Thomas, and others became the victims of such gruesome atrocity for no reason. I'm so sad about it. Abiy's regime is now back to its true colors. And like the other parts of the country, we Tigrayan children are suffering from lack of food and medical supplies.
Dawit, Thomas, Sami, Barakat.
Dawit, Thomas, Sami, and Barakat have died due to the aerial attack. Thus, we are here to commemorate the memorial service altogether. I was learning here during the bombardment. After having heard the dreadful sound, I just came out and found out that my friends were dead. At that time, their body parts were torn apart. It was really shocking. Henceforth, I'm here to express my condolences to their family members.
Families and friends of the victims also called on the international community to hear the voice of Tigrayan children who are losing their lives due to the brutal aerial attacks by the Ethiopian government for irrelevant reasons.